Hello and welcome back to DragonKing Entertainment for some more Assassin's Creed. Obviously after completing the remaster set, which obviously included the third game, Liberation, and the DLC for the third game, he said I'd move on to Black Flag, and well, I'm going to move on to Black Flag. It's literally my favourite Assassin's Creed game, mainly because I love the protagonist of this one. So we're going to get straight into this because it's, according to this Steam, the last time I played this was like 4 years ago. So it's 4 years too many for this game, in my opinion. I should be playing it every year. So we're going to get straight into this. We will delete that, rename it to Dragon, and confirm.
Hold fast! She's on us! Can you see her? Man the cannons!
This has to be like one of my favourite openings. Like, just the setting instantly.
Our helmsman's dead! Someone take the wheel!
Firing cannons, pretty much the same as it was in the last game.
Fire!
Oh.
Working on it! Enemy fire!
Why did that instant hit?
Ready to fire, sir!
Go on, turn.
Stand up! Let's get moving!
I'm holding LT to aim and it's auto shooting.
Fire!
Why is it auto shooting?
Fire!
Thank you.
Hold her in!
For some reason the game decided to auto shoot. Come on.
That cloud got us square! Hold her in! Fire!
There's just that one left. I thought I killed it. Oh no, it's a big boy, that's why. I mean, my ship is fucked. I mean, like, again, why are you auto fire? It's golf with friends all over again with my fucking misclicking. Got ya.
Hold her in! Another one! The magazine! It's going out! Douse the flames! Get in there, you mongrel! Oh!
Is it dangerous? Edward? Privateering, is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Why not sail with the King's Navy? Earn a proper wage, sail under gentlemen.
Sod the Navy's gentlemen. For every shilling I'd earn, the captain gets 600. That's no way to earn a fortune.
We don't need a fortune.
It's not about need, Caroline. I want food that don't make me sick. I want walls that hold back the wind. I want a decent life.
How long would you be gone with these privateers?
A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
All right, no more than 2. Promise me.
He didn't promise. I think one of the other things I'm biased about this is I'm a big fan of Matt Ryan, especially after Constantine. So hearing him as Edward is just fucking perfect. Damn, I'm just a big fan of like the pirate theme. Like that's what I like with these. They do obviously there's a lot of still the same elements, but they do the different settings are really nice to watch and play through.
Was it good for you as well?
Havana. I must get to Havana.
Well, I'll just build us another ship, will I?
I can pay you. Isn't that the sound you pirates like best? 100 escudos.
Keep talking.
Will you or won't you?
You don't have that gold on you now, do you?
Bloody fucking pirates!
I'm on to you, Snakesby!
I think what I was saying is I like the idea of like the different like tropical sort of biomes you get to go to, these islands.
We're off to a bad start.
It's not just cities. So, and obviously, if you think of it, fucking Assassin's Creed 3 added the idea of
It's 100 leagues
wilderness and
north of
stuff like
Havana.
that.
Will you walk that distance?
But I like the fact this one adds the idea of, well, you got a ship, so you can go to these different islands and, you know, you can see these sort of tropical biomes. I like that. That's pretty cool to me. It's not if you're just staring at the same thing every game. That's why I do like them taking to different countries each. Obviously, Assassin's Creed entry. Yeah, I know Valhalla went back to England, but it went to a different obviously time period of England, and it went to a different like area in general. So I can let that slide if you go back to a certain place you've already been to in a previous game, but as long as it's, you know, a different era. Like for example, Rogue does it with this. It pretty much takes you near enough to a similar-esque area, but it also adds new places you can go to. Same with Liberation. Obviously, Liberation, obviously the same sort of time as Assassin's Creed 3, whereas obviously Rogue is very clean, not the same time as Black Flag, because Haythem is all grown up in that one. And in this game, is what a child at the end of it.
We could work together on this.
Because I feel like I can let Rogue and this get away being very similar enough to the fact that plot-wise it's not. One is about someone who's not an assassin, pretends to be an assassin, possibly could be an assassin down the line, and the one is an actual assassin who doesn't want to be an assassin, but wants to switch to the other side.
Keep your distance.
You got another gun for him, mate. Plus, I can also let Freedom Cry, the one that's kind of in between, get away with it as well, because that was just DLC for this. It's not as if it's like a brand new game entirely. Oh, shit. You bastards, quick. Get back here, son, bitch. Let me kill you. Huh, 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 huh. That was easy.
Senor Duncan Walpole, I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness. If you truly possess the information we desire, we have the means to reward you handsomely. Though I will not know your face by sight, I believe I can recognize the costume made infamous by your secret order. Therefore, come to Havana in haste, and trust that you shall be welcomed as a brother. Su más humilde servidor, el gobernador Laureano Torres y Ayala.
Mr. Walpole, let's collect your reward.
I'm sorry, when you get a much better outfit than this, because obviously this is just makeshift.
Schooner'll do me just fine.
Find a way to Havana. Well, as you said, there's a schooner right there.
The Commodore's gone ahead to Kingston. We're to commandeer this lavish ship and follow.
Sorry, Kingston? No, our destination is Havana. I'm just a merchant.
Quiet, you bleeding pirate. You'll hang for the mess you made out there.
Sir, I had nothing to do with this attack. My crew and I have merely anchored to water and resupply.
Stalking zones. Dense vegetation can be used as stalking zones. They allow you to hide and move undetected. Use them to approach targets stealthily.
Hold it! Stop them! Give me one reason I shouldn't vent your skull.
Take my sugar. Take anything you like. I'll pay you. Anything you like.
Shush, 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 shush. Shush, 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 shush.
Oh, God.
Come on, bud. Should be careful there, don't go too far out.
Take my sugar. Take anything you like.
Okay, let's try and loop around, I think.
I'll pay you. Anything you like.
Like that. Bro's gonna get close and get fucked.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Why did my hood come off when I was choking him out?
Take my sugar. Take anything you like.
He's showing up, Eric.
I'll pay you. Anything you like.
I think he's a bit too far out for me to be able to do that. I do see a treasure map, but I can't physically. I do not have.
Oh, God.
Don't think I can technically stalk these two. I think I need to generally just drop these two motherfuckers physically. Obviously with my swords.
Take my sugar. Take anything you like.
Like that. I will free you in a sec, mate. I just want to get this fucking treasure map.
I'll pay you. Anything you like.
Nice. Find treasure maps on Explorer's Cadavers. They'll lead you to a specific place on an island. Dig there and you might find money or plans to upgrade your ship. I'm guessing that this means on their person. Use obviously. Slow. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I get the idea. I get the idea, son. So basically, what you're telling me, the opposite side of the island, there's treasure. I'm guessing this island. All right, bud. You're okay there.
By God's grace, sir, you saved me. A profusion of thanks.
Is that yours?
It is my vessel, yes. But here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Steed Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for His Majesty the King, God save him, and I must get to Havana with speed.
Oh, that is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
You put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared.
Did you?
Yes. You have uncommon way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright. But all things considered, I think it's turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't it?
Me, a pirate.
Lacking a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
Hardly the worst thing to happen.
I mean, that's what I love with this one as well. It's the fucking ocean. I mean, just look at this, how beautiful this is. Damn.
Oh, this is difficult. I should have taken the coat off.
Where's your... Way up, bud. Ah. There's one on the other side as well. Oh well, we both got one then. Alright, mate, you were just squatting on there, were you?
Give me some speed! Welcome aboard, Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
Yeah, let's go for it that way. And judge which way he fucking wants me to go out. It's dark areas in the map that are
I find a bracing
the ocean.
comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
Go around that.
Really opened it up now.
Nah, I can't fit through there. Can't fit through there.
Those sailors were quite animated by the
Hello,
idea
dolphins.
of pirates roaming these waters. Is it a real danger, do you suppose?
A possibility. But most pirates stalk the windward passage between Cuba and Hispaniola.
Oh, I see. Yes.
I know, I'm gonna
That
get
is a
closer.
bustling strait.
And then slow down.
But I shouldn't worry about being
Oh, flamingos.
waylaid by pirates, truth be told. My ship is small, and I have nothing of immense value. Sugarcane and its yields, molasses, rum, that sort of thing.
There's not a pirate living who'd turn his back on a keg of rum.
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true.
Drink taste nice and steady. A lot of wildlife around here. It's pretty cool to see. That's what I like about this game is the ocean part of it. I know fucking a lot of this game is just fucking sailing, but it definitely fucking went all out on the ocean to fucking make it a visual treat while you're doing it. Which makes sense. It needs to be this level of... Nice. It needs to be this level of clear for when you're doing the underwater stuff.
You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness,
So it's a pretty cool opening, to be fair, that is, for the game.
Fantastic work. Very promising.
Then it throws you into this, which is obviously the new change for the Out of Anima stuff, which is different, I will say.
All right. Easy now. There you go. Welcome back. Well, your numbers look good. Now let's make sure we can break your brain, all right? I need you to move your head and look at these lights just here. Look up.
Nope.
That's it. Down. So far, so good. Let's get you up.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting, like, you in like a VR situation.
Welcome to the Sample 17 project. Before you get started, you're gonna need this. There you go. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, bonjour. C'est bon? It works? All right, let's take a walk. Your file says you've done some memory research before, but not to this extent, which is surprising. You're very good. The data streams are very stable.
Because the first mission's easy and then make sure that you can get it all done.
Impressive, right? This building is barely 6 months old, but Abstergo Entertainment has been a studio for a few years, since 2010.
Trying to see some of
Maybe you
this
saw
fucking...
Liberation?
Yeah.
That was our first title powered by Animus Tech. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Soon, we'll be unveiling commercial Animus servers for the whole world to enjoy. They'll offer passive experiences, of course, edited versions of real history, but only the exciting parts. And we think we found the perfect subject for our first full-length virtual feature, Caribbean Pirates. So that's your gig. It'll just take a minute, okay?
Well, thank you, Nancy. Bonne journée.
Oh, I wonder who those two characters are.
Tout est prêt.
Magnifique. Merci. This is for you. The primary tool of our trade. Your communicator. Power it up and give it a look. It's pretty slick.
No, so I don't necessarily eradicate those two characters. Like that obviously the Desmond plotline, because obviously it's still technically present. But yeah, I ain't reading all that. I read the historical part of it.
Notice that security seems a little light around here. That's because your communicator is your key to getting around.
I ain't reading the rest of it. Even that's not like this one. The water is definitely. I put a lot of effort into getting the water right, even in just like something small like this. Which is funny, because if you think back to the first Assassin's Creed game, what couldn't you do?
See that flashing
Swim.
wireless signal? It means you're hooked up to the elevator. I'll let you do the honors. We're headed up to the Sample 17 studio, 2nd floor.
Because what happened if you fell in water in the first Assassin's Creed game? You died.
You ready?
Oh.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's behind us, isn't it?
Ah, there's the boss, Olivier Garneau, our CCO. I'll introduce you. Bonjour.
Salut, Mélanie. Ça va bien?
Well, thanks. Have you met our new hire? Just started today.
I haven't. Bonjour. What project?
Sample 17, the Kenway line.
Haythem, Connor...
Edward, the pirate.
Ah, yar, matey. Very exciting. Welcome aboard. Mélanie, can we talk in your office for a minute?
Just let me get this one settled and I'll see you in
C'est
5
bon?
minutes.
Nice to meet you.
So,
Not the guy that kills in Watch
Sample
Dogs.
17 floor. We're diving into the memories of one very generous donor, Desmond Miles. We're pulling all the best stuff from his DNA. And hopefully one day, we can forge some fantastic experiences from what we find in there. This pair of legs is John, one of the wizards in IT. He's just fixing something for you.
Not fixing, calibrating.
Calibrating, right. So here we are, your very own Animus workstation. This is all yours, so sit back, relax, and find us some good footage. If you need any hints or tips, the Animus is loaded with tutorial programs, so you'll have no problems. And I'll check in on you later. Happy pirating.
Pretty cool. Got ourselves a little action figure. This one I don't actually have like an Edward figure. I mean, I've got the Edward's hidden blade, but I do not have like a statue, and that's annoying because that's the one I want. I've got Anna, I've got Eivor, I've got fucking Alexios and Cassandra, I've got Aveline, I've got Altair, I've got a weird Ezio that's technically a light. I just do not have Edward, the one I want. So I like that this is like a completely different... I'm not going to go in there just yet. I'll say that for the next video. I like that, let's say it's something different. Obviously, before it's Desmond, it's from a zoomed out perspective because you know who it is. There's no point being first person, it may as well be third person. Whereas this, of course, you don't know technically who you are. You've never really seen who you are, so it makes sense that it's first person. He's up to 17. But yeah, I like that. Obviously, obviously it switches to first person because that's the thing. When obviously after Desmond died, you're kind of thinking what they're gonna do now. Your protagonist is done, is dead. Oh, there's a picture of Connor there, and also the book. I actually have that book. Yeah, I do actually have that book. I got the Black Flag one as well. Yeah, so it's like what you're gonna do next, and in this case, it basically does this, which is something different, something interesting. There's a bit more to do because obviously, just like Desmond, there is a story when it starts going out of the Animus a bit more. And on top of that, they do actually give you some collectibles that you can just go around and collect. Like that, for example. Oh, he's got some more statues. The bud, you enjoying yourself on there? Going in the menu, I see. Yeah, so I like that it gives you a bit more. Right, some just random fucking gibberish. For a certain they work, so you have to kind of put them all together. So yeah, so obviously it's just collectible hunting. Yeah, it is. There's no point actually doing that until I got them all. Maybe I'll sit through and read them all if I find them all. I can't remember how many you're required to find. But now some of these rooms, yeah, some of these rooms are locked off until you reach certain levels. And that is obviously as you progress through the main Assassin's story, you slowly but surely unlock the levels out of the Animus. And you get the passes. That's not my booth. Where's my... I've lost my fucking booth. Yeah, that's one. The guy's like still underneath it, yeah. Few historical books. A crouch. Oh, I can't. I'm trying to see what those are. I believe some of the other Assassin's Creed novels there, as well as just like history books, I'm guessing. And just Assassin's Creed books and other Assassin's Creed type books. That's pretty cool. Just a little bit of attention to detail. I will do an intro for this one. An outro for this one. I don't usually do outros for these, apart from the final episode, but I will do one for this episode. Thank you for watching this first episode of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Next time I'll actually go into Animus and do some more Assassin stuff and crack for that story. I just thought I'd have a little chit chat before I did all that, just to wrap up the episode and just explain, if you never play this game, obviously some of the stuff you can do and just my thoughts on some of these new things that they've added to the obviously the Out of Animus stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Obviously, you can, if you haven't checked out my other Assassin's Creed videos, you got all them to check out if you want while you wait for the next one. Obviously, you won't be able to get from more before the next one because it's in quick succession. But of course, there is Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, 3, the Freeze DLC, Liberation. I do have some like odd videos on Valhalla that I did, but obviously not complete as they are with the other ones. Obviously, you also have Mirage, so you can check that one out. And as I say, for the next probably month or so, we'll be cracking through this game before we move on to the DLC, which I'm going to try to see if I can get on PC. If not, I'm just going to have to bust out the fucking PlayStation, because I do have it installed on there. It's just... means I've got to go drag the PlayStation upstairs to do it. And close enough to my computer to connect. But I'll see if I can try and get it on PC. To save some fucking hassle. And yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I do hope to see you next time. Goodbye.
If you like what you've seen, don't be afraid to throw us a little like and subscribe. That's always very appreciated over here. And, well, I'll see you on the next video.